Hello, guys. So, this is my new session, the new book in my hand, and this is The Secret. It's very famous, written by Rhonda Byrne. So, let's start without having any much more discussion. So, we are starting it with the forward. What the writer want to say? If above, so below. If within, so without. The emerald tablet Sirica 3000 BC. Very old. So I'm starting with the forward. A year ago, my life had collapsed around me. I would work myself into exhaustion. My father died suddenly, and my relationship with my work colleagues and loved ones were in turmoil. Little did I know at that time, out of my greatest despair was to come the greatest gift. I had been given a glimpse of a great secret, the secret to life. The glimpse came in a 100-year-old book given to me by by my daughter Haley. I began tracing the secret back through history. I couldn't believe all the people who knew this. They were the greatest people in history. Plato, Shakespeare, Newton, Hugo, Beethoven, Lincoln, Emerson, Edison, Einstein. Incredulous, I asked, why doesn't everyone know this? A burning desire to share the secret with the world consumed me, and I began searching for the people alive today who knew the secret. One by one, they began to emerge. I became a magnet, and I began to search. One great thing, great living master after another was drawn to me. When I discovered one teacher, that one would link to the next in a perfect chain. If I was on the wrong track, something else would catch my attention. And through the diversion of the great teacher would appear. Sorry. If I accidentally pressed the wrong link on the internet search, I would be led to a vital piece of information. In a few short weeks, I had traced the secret back through the centuries, and I had discovered the modern day practitioners of the secret. The vision of taking the secret to the world in film had become fixed in my mind, and over the following 2 months, my film and television production team learned the secret. It was imperative that every team member knew it, because without its knowledge, what we were about to attempt would be impossible. We did not a single teacher secure to film, but we knew the secret. And so, with the utter faith, I flew from Australia to UK, the US, where the majority of teachers were based. 7 weeks later, the secret team had filmed 55 of the greatest teachers across the United States. And with over 120 hours of film, with every step, with every breath, with we use the secret to create the secret. We literally magnetized everything and everyone to us. 8 months later, the secret was released. As a film swept the world, stories of miracle being began in flood, and people wrote about healing the chronic pain, depression, and disease, walking on the first time for an accident, even recovering from a deathbed. We have received thousands of accounts of the secret being used to bring about large sum of money and expected checks in the mail. People have used the secret to manifest their perfect homes, life partners, cars, jobs, and promotion, with many accounts of business being transformed within days of applying the secret. There have been a heartwarming stories of stressed relationship involving the children being restored to harmony. Some of the most magnificent story we have received have come from the children using the secret to attract what they want, including high grades and friends. The secret has inspired doctors to share the knowledge with their patients, universities and schools with their students, health clubs with their clients, churches to all the denominations and spiritual center with their congregations. The secret parties and the being held in homes around the world. As people share their knowledge with loved ones and family, the secret has been used to attract all manner of things, from a specific feature to $10 million. All this has taken place in few months since the release of the film. My intention in creating the secret was and still is that it all brings joy to billions of worlds or the billions around the world. The secret team is experiencing a realization of intention every day as we receive thousands upon thousands of letters from the people across the world, of all ages, all races, and all nationalities, expressing gratitude for the joy of the secret. There isn't a single thing that you would cannot do with this knowledge. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are. The secret can give you whatever you want. 24 amazing teachers are featured in this book. Their words were filmed all over the United States and all at different times. Yet they speak one voice. The book contains the secret teacher's words, and it also contains the miraculous story of the secret in action. I have shared all the easy paths, tips, and shortcuts that I have learned so that you can live the life of your dream. You will notice throughout the book that in certain places I have capitalized the word you. The reason I had the reason I did this is because I want you, the reader, to feel and know that I created this book for you. I am speaking to you personally when I say you. My intention is for you to feel a personal connection with these pages because the secret has been created for you. As I travel through its pages and you will learn the secret, you will come to know that have, you can have, be, or do anything you want. You will know, you will come to know who you really are. You will come to know the true magnificence that awaits you. So, this was the first part. Now, we'll move to the main thing what we are here. So, as I turn the pages, I can see there is acknowledgement on page number, what is this, 13. And then we have names of the people who were discussed for creating this book. Then there is name of the people who were the leaders that the author talks about, the 25 people who are the leader who have the secret. Many of these people are very old. Someone from 1834 to 1891. Okay, everybody has their own thought written here. like a Bob Proctor, somebody has said, see yourself living in abundance and you will attract it. It works every time with every person. John Asraf says, here's the problem. Most people are thinking about what they don't want, and they're wondering why it shows up over and over again. There are many people I can term here, like Lisa Nicholas, the author of Personal Empowerment and Advocate. She says, the law of attraction is really obedient. When you think of the thing what you want and you focus on them with all your intention, and the law of attraction will give you exactly what you want every time. When you focus on the things that you don't want, I don't want to be late, I don't want to be late. The law of attraction does not hear that you don't want it. It manifests the thing that you are thinking of and it is going to show up over and over and over again. The law of attraction is not biased to wants and don't wants. When you focus on something, no matter what is happen to be, you really are calling that into existence. That is true somehow. With my personal experience or the personal thing, I can understand that what they are saying is somehow relatable to me. All right. So now we have on page number 27 the secret made simple. Some guy, Mikhail Bernard Beckwith, Dr. Joey Vitale. Something he said. Let me read for you. Okay, there are some some summaries. Let's go for that one. The great secret of life is the law of attraction. The law of attraction says it attracts like. So when you think a thought, you are also attracting like thoughts to you. Then thoughts are magnetic. Thoughts have a frequency. As you think thoughts, they are sent out into the universe and they magnetically attract all like things that are on the same frequency. Everything sent out returns to the source, you. Wow. You are like a human transmission tower transmitting a frequency with your thoughts. If you want to change anything in your life, change the frequency by changing your thought. That's too powerful. So, okay, then your current thought are creating your future life. What you think about the most or focus on the most will appear as your life. Your thoughts become things. Wow, wonderful. These were the like secret summaries. These are great. So let's begin. The secret made simple. So one quotation is there. What Mikhail Bernard Beckwith had said: "We live in a universe in which there are laws. Just as there is a law of gravity, if you fail off a building, it doesn't matter if you are a good person or a bad person, you are going to hit the ground." So the law of attraction is a law of nature. It is as impartial and impersonal as the law of gravity. It is precise and it is exact. Dr. Joe Vitale. Everything that surrounds you right now in your life, including the things you are complaining about, you have attracted. Now, I know at first blush that's going to be something that you hate to hear. You're going to immediately say, I didn't attract the car accident. I didn't attract the particular client who gives me a hard time. I didn't particularly attract the debt. And I'm here to be a little bit in your face and say, yes, you did attract it. This is one of the hardest concepts to get, but once you have accepted it, it's life transforming. Often we people first hear that the part of the secret they recall events in history where masses of lives were lost, and they find it incomprehensible that so many people could have attracted themselves to that event. By the law of attraction, they had to be on the same frequency as the same event. It doesn't necessarily mean they thought of the same that exact event, but the frequency of their thought matched and the frequency of the event. If people believe they can be in wrong place at the wrong time, they have no control over outside circumstances. Those thoughts of fear, separation, and powerlessness, if persistent, can attract them to being in the wrong place at the wrong time. You have a choice right now. Do you want to live that it's just the luck of the draw and the bad things can happen to you at any time? Do you want to believe that you can be in the wrong place at the wrong time? That you have no control over circumstances? Or do you want to believe or know that your life experience is in your hand and that only the good can come into your life because that is the way you think? You have a choice. And whatever you choose to think will become your life experience. Nothing can come into your experience unless you summon it through persistent thoughts. Bob Toyley. Most of us attract our default. We just think that we don't have any control over it. Our thoughts and feelings are on autopilot, and in so everything is brought to us by default. No one would ever deliberately attract anything unwanted. Without the knowledge of this secret, it is easy to see how people and unwanted things may have occurred in your life or other people's life. It simply comes from a lack of awareness of the great creative power of your thought. Dr. Joe Vitale. Now, if this is your first time to hear this, I may feel like, oh, I have to monitor my thoughts. This is going to be a lot of work. It will seem like that at first. Start about where the fun begins. The fun is that there are many shortcuts to the secret, and you get to choose the secret that work best for you. Read on, and you will see. Marcy Shimoff, author, international speaker, and transformational leader. It is impossible to monitor every thought we have. Researchers have tell us that we have about 60,000 a day. 60,000 thoughts a day. Can you imagine how exhausted you would feel trying to control all 60,000 of these thoughts? Fortunately, there's an easier way, and it's your feeling. our feeling. Our feeling, let's know what we are thinking. The importance of the feeling cannot be understated. Your feelings are your greatest tool to help you create your life. Your thoughts are the primarily cause of everything. Everything else you see and experience in the world is effect, and that includes your feeling. That cause is always your thought. I just need a break. This book is very powerful, and I just need to I like have some water to liquefy. So like I just need some water. Give me a minute. I'll be back soon. Thank you. I'm back. Sorry for the disturbance or the sound of water drinking. Like I have read in a book, like we need to drink water like the animals do. That is a better way having water. Anyhow, we are here again. Not argument, a quote of Bob Dylan. The emotions are an incredible gift that we have to let us know what we are thinking. Your feeling tell you very quickly what you are thinking. Think about when you are feeling your feelings suddenly look a die. Maybe when you heard some bad news. That feeling in your stomach or solar plexus was instant. So your feelings are an immediate signal of you to know what you are thinking. You want to become aware how you're feeling and get in tune how you are feeling, because it is the fastest way for you to know that what you are thinking. Lisa Nicholas says you have two sets of feeling, good feeling and bad feeling. And you know that the difference between the two because one makes you feel good and other makes you feel bad. It's separation, it's the anger, it's the resentment, it's the guilt, it's the those feelings that don't make you feel empowered. Those are the bad feelings. No one can tell you whether you are feeling good or bad because you are the one only who knows how you are feeling at any time. If you're not sure how you are feeling, just ask yourself, how I'm feeling. You can stop and ask this question often during the day. And and as you do, you will become more aware of how you are feeling. The most important thing for you to know is that it is impossible to feel bad and it is the same time of having good thoughts. That would defy the law because your thoughts cause your feeling. And if you are feeling bad, it is because you are thinking thoughts that are making you feel bad. Your thought determines your frequency, and your feeling tells you immediately what frequency you are on. When you are feeling bad, you are on the frequency of drawing more bad things. The law of attraction must respond by broadcasting back to you more pictures of bad things, and things will make you feel bad. As you feel bad and don't make any effort to change your thoughts and feel better, you are in effect saying, Bring me more circumstances that will make me feel bad. Bring it on. As Lisa Nicholas says, the flip side to that is that you have a good emotion and a good feeling. You know when when they come because they make you feel good. Excitement, joy, gratitude, love. Imagine if we could feel that way very every day. So when you celebrate those good feelings, you will draw to you more good feelings and the things that make you feel good. Bob says, it's really so simple. What I'm attracting right now? Well, how do you feel? I feel good. Feel good. Keep doing that. How do you feel? I feel good. Well, good. Keep doing that. It is impossible to feel good and at the same time be having negative thoughts. If you are feeling good, it is because you are thinking good thoughts. You see, you can have whatever you want in your limits, in your life, no limits. But there's one catch. You have to feel good, and when you think about it, isn't that all you want ever? The law is indeed perfect. That's a perfect thing what a writer wants to say. That this is obvious. If you are feeling good, it means that thought is good, right? Suppose you are going on a trip with your friends, you're enjoying, right? You're enjoying every bit and corner. So this simply means that you are feeling good. You have positive thoughts with you. If you are feeling good, then you are creating a future that's on track with your desire. If you're feeling bad, you are creating a future that's off track with your desires. As you go about your day, the law of attraction is working in every second. Everything we think and feel in creating our future. If you are worried or in fear, then you are bringing more of that into your thought life throughout the day. When you are feeling good, you must be thinking good thoughts. So you are on track and you are emitting a powerful frequency that's attracting back to you more good things and that will make you feel good. Seize that moment when you are feeling good and milk them. Be aware that you are feeling good and you are powerfully attracting good more things to you. Let's go one step further. What if your feelings are actually communicating with the universe to let you know what you are thinking? Our feelings are a feedback mechanism to us about whether we are on track or not, whether we are on course or off course. Remember that one thought of your primary cause of everything. So, when you think a sustained thought is immediately sent out in the universe, the thought magnetically attach itself to like frequency, and then within seconds sends to the reading of the frequency back to you through your feelings. Put another way, your feelings are communicating back to you from the universe, telling you that the frequency you are currently on, your feeling are your frequency feedback mechanism. When you're feeling good feelings, it is communication back to the universe saying you are thinking good thoughts. Likewise, when you are feeling bad, you are receiving communication back from the universe saying you are thinking bad thoughts. So when you are feeling bad, it is the communication from the universe, and in effect, it is saying, warning, change things now. Negative frequency recording. Change frequency. Counting down to the manifestation and warning. The next time you're feeling bad or feeling any negative emotion, listen to the signal you are receiving from the universe. in the moment you are blocking all your own good and from coming from like because you are on a negative frequency. Change your thought and think about something good. And when the good feelings start to come, you will know it is because you shifted yourself on a new frequency and the universe has confirmed it with better feeling. Like Bob says, you're getting exactly what you are feeling about, not so much whatever you're thinking about. That's why people tend to spiral if they stub their toe getting out of bed. The whole day goes like that. They have no clue that a simple shifting in their emotion can change their entire day and life. If you start out having a good day, you are in a particular happy feeling. As long as you don't allow something to change good moods, you are going to continue to attract, by the law of attraction, more situations and people that sustain their happy feelings. We all have experienced those days and times when one thing after another goes wrong. The chain reaction begins with one thought, whether you are aware of it not. The one bad thought attract the more bad thoughts, and the frequency logged in, and eventually something went wrong. And then, as you reacted to that one thing going wrong, you attracted more things going wrong. Reactions just attract more of the same. And the chain reaction must be occurring until you move yourself off the frequency by intentionally changing your thoughts. You can shift your thoughts to what you want to receive confirmation through your feelings, and then you have changed your frequency. And the law of attraction will grab hold of that a new frequency and send it back to you as you the new pictures of your life. Now, here is where you are harness your feeling and use them to turbocharge what you want in your life. You purposely use your feeling to transmit an even more powerful frequency by adding feeling to that what you are wanting. Mikhail says, you can begin right now to feel healthy. You can begin to feel prosperous. You can begin to feel the love that's surrounding you, even if it's not there. And what will happen in the universe will correspond to the nature of your song. The universe will correspond to the nature that inner feeling and manifest because that's the way you feel. So, what you are feeling now, take a new moment, take a few moments to think about how you feel. If you're not feeling so good, you would like to. The focus on feeling and focus inside and prosperously lift them as you focus intentionally on your thoughts, on your feelings. With intention to lift yourself, you can powerfully elevate them. One way is to close your eyes, shutting out distractions. Focus on your feelings inside and smile for a minute. Your thoughts and feelings create your life. It will always be the way guaranteed. Just like the law of gravity, the law of attraction never slips up. You don't see pigs flying because the law of gravity made a mistake and forgot to apply gravity to the pigs that day. Likewise, there are no exclusions for the law of attraction. If something come to you, you drew it with prolonged thought. The law of attraction is precise. It's hard to swallow, but when you become When we begin to open ourselves to that, the ramification and awesome, it means that whatever you thought has been done in your life, it can be undone or through a shift in your awareness. You have power to change anything because you are the one who choose your thoughts and you are the one who feels your feeling. You create your own universe with as you go along. Like you create your own universe as you go along. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's very true. See what I thought, like we all have a small universe around us. It's not about the planet and galaxies, but it's like the universe of your own. Like you, your family, maybe siblings or parents, grandparents, and you living somewhere, some friends, teachers, shopkeepers, you usually need to go there, your office colleagues. This makes a universe, right? And then there is another universe, like the whole world, what the billionaires, the leaders of the world, they are doing, and they are making fun and enjoying everything and everything with what they have. That is another kind of universe. Like, sometime I do not agree with that, but the thing is that that's actually true. Like when I'm reading this secret book, it comes in my mind that that's true. It's really important that you feel good because this feeling good is what goes out as a signal in the universe and it start to attract more of itself to you. So more you can feel good and the more you will attract the things that help you feel good and are able to keep bringing you up higher and higher. So make a list of some street secret shifters to have you up sleeps. By secret shifter, I mean things that you can change your feeling in a snap. It might be beautiful memories, future events, funny moments, nature, a person you love, your favorite music, anything. Then, if you find yourself angry and frustrated or not feeling good, turn to your secret shifters, list it, and focus on them. Different things will shift you as a different items or different times. So if it doesn't work, go to another. If only it takes a minute or two to changing the focus to shift things, shift yourself and shift your frequency. This is gonna be a very powerful session. So now we have another chapter. Love the greatest emotion. This writer is saying love is the greatest emotion. Well, I don't know about the greatest, but the most like the pinnacle of emotion is sorrow. I feel it's not love, it's sorrow. I will like even our argument about that later, but let's finish this book by Rhonda Byrne because we are here for the same. Okay, so I'm just reading the book out. Like, may the secret bring you love and joy of your entire existence. This is my intention for you and the world. Hmm. James Ray, philosopher, lecturer, author, and creator of prosperity and human potential programs. James Ray, the famous James Ray. The principle of feeling good applies to your family, pets, and instance. Animals are wonderful because they put you in a great emotional state. When you feel love for your pet, the great state of love will bring goodness into your life. And what a gift that is. Yeah, that's true. It's the combination of thoughts and the love which forms the irresistible force of the law of attraction. There is no greater power in the universe than the power of love. The feeling of love is the greatest frequency you can emit. If you could wrap every thought if in love, if you could love everything and everyone, your life would be transformed. In fact, some of the greatest thinker of the past referred to the law of attraction as the law of love. And if you think about it, you will understand why. If you think unkind thoughts about someone else, you will experience those unkind thoughts manifested. If you cannot harm another with your thoughts, you only harm you. If you think thoughts of love, guess who receives the benefit? You. So if your predominant state in love, the law of attraction and the law of love respond to the mightiest force because you are the highest frequency possible. The greater the love you feel and emit, the greater the power you have harnessing. The principle which gives the thought of dynamic power to correlate with the object and therefore to master every adverse human experience is the law of attraction, which is another name for love. This is an eternal and fundamental principle inherent in all things, in every system of philosophy, in every religion, and in every science. There is no getting away from the law of love. It is feeling that imparts the vitality of thoughts. Feeling is desire, and desire is love. Thought impregnated with the love becomes invincible. I'm invincible. Once you begin to understand and truly master your thoughts and feeling, that's when you see how you create your own reality. That's where your freedom is. That's where all your power is. Marcy Shimoff. Martin Shimoff shared a wonderful quote from the great Albert Einstein. The most important question ever any human being can ask themselves is this a friendly universe? Very deep, man. Very deep. Knowing the law of attraction, the only answer is give is yes. The universe is friendly. Why? Because when you answer in this way, by the law of attraction, you must experience that Albert posed this powerful question because he knew the secret. He knew by asking the question it would force us to think and make a choice. Have he gave us great opportunity just by posing the question. And now I'm becoming fan of this book. To take Einstein invention or further you can affirm to proclaim that the magnificent universe. The universe is bringing all good things to me. The universe is comprising for me in all things. That universe is supporting me in everything I do. The universe meets all my needs immediately. Know that this is a friendly universe. And that's true. Like Mahatma Gandhi has said, that Earth, this planet, Mother Planet, has everything for everybody's need, right? So the same thing is, I must say, Einstein is saying the same thing. Like check and feel. Since I learned the secret and I started applying it to my life has truly become magical. I think the kind of life that everybody dream is one I live on a day-to-day basis. I live in a $4.5 million mansion. Oh my god. I live in a wife to die for. I get to a vacation in all the fabulous spots of the world. I climbed mountains, I've explored, I have been on safaris, and all this happened and continues to happen because of knowing how to apply the secret. Life can be absolutely phenomenal, and it should be, and it will be when you start using the secret. See, this is your life, and it's been waiting for you to discover it. Okay, and up until now, you have been thinking that the life is hard and struggling, or like struggle. So, by the law of attraction, you will have experienced the life as hard as struggle. Being right now shout to the universe, life is so easy, so good, all good things comes to me. There is a truth deep down inside that you have been waiting for. You have to discover it, and that the truth is thus you will deserve all good things has to offer, and you know that inherently because you feel awful when you're experiencing a lack of good things. All good things are your bright right, and you are the creator of you, and the law of attraction is your magnificent tool to create whatever you want in your life. Become welcome to the magic of the life and the magic magnificence of you. Now we have the sweet secret summaries. So, what is the summary? Let me read. Okay, just give me a second. Let me check. There are two pages or one only. I found only one. Okay. The law of attraction is a law of nature and it is impartial as a law of gravity, right? Nothing can come into your experience unless you summon it. True, persistent thoughts. To know what you're thinking, ask yourself how you're feeling. Emotions are valuable. Choose that instantly tell us what we are thinking. It is impossible to feel bad and at the same time have good thoughts, right? That's true, man. That's true. I agree to that. Okay. Your thoughts and determine your frequency, and your feelings tell us immediately what frequency you are on. When you are feel bad, when you are with the frequency of drawing more bad things, when you feel good, you are powerfully attracting more good things to you. Okay, so this was the end of second chapter. Thank you.